How did Roman siege towers compare to medieval siege towers? Have you ever wondered how ancient Roman siege towers stacked up against their medieval counterparts? Let's break it down and see what made these structures unique in their time. Roman siege towers were remarkable wooden constructions designed to breach enemy walls. They provided a safe, elevated platform for soldiers to launch assaults directly. Typically, these towers had a square base and were shaped like truncated pyramids. Some towers reached impressive heights of over 26 meters, allowing them to match or even surpass the height of city walls. The design of Roman siege towers included multiple levels. The lower floors often housed battering rams or other breaching tools. Meanwhile, the upper floors were occupied by archers, slingers, and artillery, all aimed at suppressing the defenders. The top platform served as a fighting stage, allowing troops to storm the walls effectively. To protect against fire, Roman engineers covered the towers with raw animal hides soaked in water or treated with alum. This was a clever way to resist incendiary attacks. The towers were mounted on wheels or rollers, making them easier to move into position. A key feature was the reinforced iron drawbridge or gangplank that could be lowered onto enemy walls, allowing troops to cross directly into the fortification. Roman engineers were meticulous in their planning. They often built these towers on site during military campaigns. Some towers even had adjustable platforms operated by pulleys, although direct evidence of this feature is limited. The towers were designed to withstand impacts from heavy stone projectiles, showcasing advanced engineering knowledge. Now let's compare this to medieval siege towers, which appeared centuries later. Medieval towers were generally shorter and less complex. While they served a similar purpose as mobile platforms for assaults, they often lacked the multi-tiered design and protective features that Roman towers had. Medieval siege towers were built primarily to scale walls or provide cover for archers and soldiers. They did not typically include integrated battering rams or adjustable height platforms. Protection against fire remained important, but medieval towers often relied on simpler coverings like wet hides or earthworks. Their mobility was sometimes hindered by heavier construction and rougher terrain. Overall, Roman siege towers were highly engineered and versatile siege weapons. They combined protection, mobility, and offensive capability in one structure. These towers were products of a military culture that valued engineering skills and tactical coordination. In contrast, medieval siege towers, while inspired by ancient designs, were more straightforward and less specialized. They reflected changes in siege warfare tactics and the technology available at the time. Roman siege towers were remarkable achievements that allowed legions to overcome formidable fortifications effectively. Their emphasis on protection, height, and integrated assault tools made them a critical asset in Roman military campaigns.